Good morning, Floss Tube. This is Stephanie, and this is Stitchinit Live, and today I'm back with one of my WIPs that I'm going to be working on with you guys today for the next hour or so, and I hope we'll get a lot done and have some interesting chat, but as you can see, today I'm working on Stitchrovia's Awesome cross stitch, and this was one of my mania starts last month, so I made some pretty good progress yesterday. This is the finished product. I'll leave this here for a minute, but I just had a stitch together yesterday, and this is the piece that I brought and I worked on most of the time, so I made some really good progress yesterday, and that's why I decided to show it off today. So far I've just been using 2 colors of floss in this pattern, and it's just 2 different colors of maroon. So I'm about to break out and bring in some lime green today, I think. I've got a new camera holder for my camera, which is very good because it's way better than the other one and more manipulative. Like, I can move it around and try to get a better angle rather than just the same one every single time. Like today I'm a little bit further up off the fabric than I normally am. Okay, give me just a second so I can... 1, 2, 3. This one. 3. I believe that's right. Let me just stare at it for a second and try to process it this early in the morning. Hi Talia, I just saw your comment, and I know there's a big delay on the stream. I stayed up really late last night, or I got up in the middle of the night and I couldn't sleep, and so I'm pretty tired this morning, especially from our get together yesterday. Okay, this has got to be right. I mentioned it before, but these colors in this cross stitch pattern are, you know, kind of grown up. They are kind of sophisticated. It's, you know, it's got a lot of, you know, these big impactful graphic elements, but I think especially with the maroon colors, and then paired with this lime green, and there's going to be turquoise in it too, I think it's going to look really sophisticated. It's not just going to look... I'm worried about, you know, I couldn't help but notice when I went to the stitch together yesterday, but most everyone else has these very serious projects, and, you know, I mean, very beautiful, very, you know, complicated projects, and I felt kind of silly with my Stitchrovia cross stitch. I don't know if it's considered by a lot of people serious cross stitch, but I like their designs, so. I've got two colors I'm planning to work with today. This lime green, which I don't think is, it doesn't seem like it's showing up very well on the camera. I mean, the maroon is just, you can see that no problem. I'm glad I did some of the back stitching already. The back, it really brought out the detail in the, or made a lot of detail in the letters and gave it a lot more dimension. I don't think I'm going to be working on any back stitching today. When you buy a Stitchrovia pattern, you do get 3 in 1 basically. You get the black and white pattern, a color pattern, and then a page that's all in one, a document that's all in the whole entire pattern on one page. So it's good for tablet use. That's the one that I'm looking at right now, I think. 2, 3. And I don't know how it would be for more complicated patterns, but it's easy enough for that on this one. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors in this pattern. Thanks, Talia. I appreciate the kind comments on my WIP. Yeah, I like this one because it's pretty modern. I didn't think it was silly, but you know, Stitchrovia, I guess I would categorize them as a modern, you know, modern patterns. And I'm gradually showing that I prefer modern looking stuff for the most part than what is going on? My music just stopped. One of the kids must be trying to use it. Okay. Oh well. Okay, back to the stitching. I share a YouTube account with my kids to a certain degree because I have YouTube Red, so they love watching. We are definitely a YouTube family. Everyone watches YouTube, and about half of us participate some way, shape, or form in YouTube. So, yeah. They're probably trying to watch something on my account so they didn't have to watch commercials. I mean, I had to watch commercials all the time when I was growing up. That's all we had was TV. We didn't have YouTube where you could just skip the commercials. What did I just do? I went in the wrong hole. Here we go. Getting into a groove here. And there it goes again. That was weird, the whole YouTube app. That's what I do for my music, is I just find some playlists of, you know, music. Where is this? Let's try that. And I put it on a playlist. Find some music that I'm in the mood for. Oh, I got a knot on the back. Alright. Now we're really going to test out this camera stability. And I'm going to flip. And look at how bad it is. Okay. It's a pretty snarly knot. Alright, well, in the interest of time, I'm just going to cut it out. Cut it out for now and leave a little tail on the back to fix later. Alright. There we go. Oh my gosh. Someone's using my account in a different location. And I know who it is. But I can't say anything to her right now because I'm busy. Okay. We can switch. No, we can't because I don't want to get in trouble with copyrighted music. Here we go. I really like this sparkly Aida. I don't find it to be scratchy, and it makes a really nice you know, fun background. I would use it again, definitely, or definitely step into more opalescent fabrics. It's fun. I wish I had some more of it. My daughter is turning 13 in August. and she asked me to do a cross stitch for her the other day, and I said, okay, I don't know if it'll be finished by your birthday, but you know, I'll start one for you if we can find one that you like. So I found a pattern in Cross Stitch Gold. That's the only magazine I've subscribed to, and I only subscribe to the digital version too, so I haven't had a chance to use too much out of those magazines. But let's see, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is the last row like this. But I found a pattern that she liked, and I think it would look really good on this sparkly Aida, even though it's mostly full coverage. It's a picture of an elephant. It's in the newest magazine that just came out. If anyone subscribes to that magazine, there's an elephant in there that looks really cute. So she liked that one, and she pulled the threads for me the other day. So all I have to do really is start it. It's another start. I wasn't planning to start anything new, you know, anytime soon, but I'm still, I don't know, when your daughter asks for you to cross stitch or something, I mean, are you just gonna say no? So we'll see how that goes when I start it in a couple days. I know this whole what you can see and what I've done in this piece so far is the word average, and it's kind of funny because it's the biggest word, you know, in the cross stitch pattern, but it's about being awesome, not average. But I still have a little bit of, I didn't show you my needle minder that I got. This is from Sunspot Creations, but I saw this awesome needle minder, and I said, oh my goodness, that would go perfectly with my awesome cross stitch. So and Sunspot Creations, their prices are really reasonable. I think I found them when I was just trying to look up the cheapest needle minders I could find, because I was gonna buy several, you know. And she does those resin ones of different ones, different needle minders. Just it's really anything. There was a lot of random stuff. I got a Negan and Lucille from the Walking Dead one for my husband, and I got him a Spider-Man needle minder too from there. And I got this teeny tiny little one that looks like it's called a micro needle minder or something, but it's the tiniest needle minder I have, and I have it on French filigree, if I can say it, from Heaven and Earth Designs, because that's the smallest, since that's 1/1 on 32 count. That's the smallest stitching that I have on any of my pieces, and so I put the smallest cross needle minder that I had on that one. And anyway, it's cute. She has some cute stuff. skip 4 on the next one. Let's see. Should be, yep, okay. Okay. I like it when you get to a certain point and then your thread is short enough that when you're working on a stand and you go, you know, your thread goes in and out, it goes really fast because the thread is not very long. I've noticed that especially when I make my speed stitching videos. You can see how much longer the stitches take me when my thread is long. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, okay, that's one. Okay. I'll do that. Just having, that's where the maroon starts. I think I'll pick up that thread next when I end this one. Here. What? Okay. Okay. I had an interruption from a not so little person. That was interesting. Let's see, I shouldn't be this close to this thread right here. I shouldn't be so close. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know, but I'm going to pull it out. I was unsure if I was doing this back stitching correctly, but I know I'm doing what I'm doing right. I guess now that I'm getting a few stitches in here, the green is showing up a little better. Whoa, I'm at the end of my thread. So... need to make a trim, I think. Okay. That was some real life. I'm trying to... The house is waking up and everyone needs something right now. Let's see if I can get my needle threaded here. Let's see if I can switch needles for a second. That was a 28. I got a 26 here. Oh my goodness. This is the worst time I've ever had trying to thread a needle. Oh. Here. Finally. It took forever. Okay. Back to the show. There's gonna be some intricate backstitching in this. I mean, not really intricate, but I mean, it looks like it's hard to, like, up here to over here is like a ray, and there's another one up here, and you have to get it at all the right angles when you stitch it, so that can be a little difficult, I guess. Like I said, when I had started to try to do that ray that's there, but it was too close. The one that I was doing was too close to this block of green that I'm stitching on, and I know I put it at the right spot. I mean, every place I check it, all my stitching is correct on this green part, so I'll have to go back and revise that, the ray here. But on this green background, there's going to be some more pretty intricate back stitching. It's going to give it a lot of detail, I think. Almost to the end of this thread. Yay! Flip and end this thread real quick. Alright, I'll start in a different color, in the maroon. See if I can get, let's see. This is the most I've worked on this piece since I started it in May for one of my Mania starts. I immediately, I don't want to say I lost interest in it, but since I didn't have a reason to stitch it, I wasn't stitching it. I'm not stitching it for anyone in particular. I'm just stitching it for myself. You know, you know what happens to stuff like that. It just doesn't get worked on as quickly as some other pieces that I was, you know, working on and involved. But I'm glad it's getting some attention. I have another stitching get together that I'm going to on Saturday in Canton, Georgia. And anyway, I think I might bring this one with me then, so I can get some more work done on it. It's easy enough to work just by holding it in my hand in a Q-snap, so it's not one that requires a stand, you know. Okay. This piece is actually not that big on 14 count. It's a good size. From one end of average to the other is the whole entire width of the piece. So it fits widthwise on a 11-inch Q snap. That's what it's on right now. So that's been convenient. I'm trying to do smaller projects. I think that's what we all struggle with. We want to do the bigger projects, but you can't just choose, you know, 5 or 10 or however many elephants to try to, you know. Have you ever heard that analogy of eating elephants? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And that's what I always think of these big complicated projects that we just love and are attracted to as elephants. And you just can't have that many elephants in your life. You gotta have some, you know, chickens or something that you can manage and you can eat. And okay, anyway, this is a good piece for that. It's very manageable. Like I said, there's only 7 colors in it, and there's a lot of back stitching, the decorative back stitching, but other than that, it's a very doable piece. I really should. There's a lot of stuff that I have that's sort of close to being finished if I would just sit down and work on it for a week or two. but I just don't. I like my elephants, the pieces that I don't know if I'll ever finish. Let me see if I can get a better angle on this camera. I'm getting kind of close to the bottom here. One, two, three rows. Okay. Alright, almost done with this little eye. The saying on here is, I'm not here to be just average. Oh my goodness, I feel a sneeze coming on. I was talking in the middle of it and now I'm fighting back a sneeze. Okay. I'm not here to be just average. I'm here to be awesome. I love that. I think that would motivate me a lot, so that's why I'm stitching it for myself. And right now I'm working on the word I'm. I'm actually surprised that I haven't had any problems with the stream today. That's really a blessing that I haven't. That's one thing I haven't had to worry about today. Because that is a pain in the butt, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it either. So I'm glad you guys were able to join me this morning. I'm gonna try to finish the letter M. We'll see if I can do it in 10 minutes or less. How fast can I go? I may not have enough thread. We'll have to see if I can make it or not. Yeah, I think I might work on this one for the rest of the week so I can get a good solid week on it. Alright, let's start the slope of the M. Two, three. Alright, I think I can do it. I'll just have enough thread and just have enough time. That's perfect. Great.